This movie, I'm going to demo an app called Mobile Monet. It's available for iPhone and iPad. In fact, the iPad version, you can get an HD version that I just purchased today. So I'm just going to launch it. From the home screen, you have some options here. You can go into the photo library, you can take a picture, you can go into the settings. This gives you some options on the quality that you're going to save. So we'd probably want to turn on maximum JPEG quality. How many edits you want it to show when you do undos, that sort of thing. So I'm going to click this little arrow to go back and go to Photo Library and just open an image. So as soon as you open an image, Mobile Monet goes in and creates a line art from it, but you have some options here. So if you look down at the bottom right, you'll see the little pen. If you click that, this is what you can use to control the actual line drawing. So I can change the width of the lines. You can see here the lines are getting thicker. I can increase or decrease the line intensity. I can increase or decrease the amount of grayscale. I've actually used this just to create really nice grayscale line art, so without even painting the color back in, so it's great for that as well. So lots of options here. If you want to turn it into a monochrome, you can drag here and choose different colors. If you want to go back to choosing the original colors again, you just drag that bottom slider all the way back to the left. And when you're done, you just click the pen to put it away. And now I've got my paintbrush. So if you look all the way over to the far left, you can change the size of your brush. So I can see the size of my brush right there. I'm going to start with something maybe that size. Click that brush to put that away. And then your real paintbrush is in the center along with an eraser and a hand tool that you can use to pan around. So I'm just going to use my brush and just go in here and start painting in real quickly. So I'm just putting down a base layer, and then what I like to do is pinch and zoom and change the size of my brush, make it smaller, and then I can go in here. Now I'm just painting in the original color from the image, but I can go in here and add some detail if I wanted to. I'm just using my finger. I could use a stylus as well, but I'm just painting in certain areas a little bit more intensity to make it look a little bit more realistic. I'll try another example. So let me go back out to the photo library. So this is my friend Kelly's little girl. So again, it starts by creating the line art. If I click the little pen at the bottom right, I can go in here and change the intensity and the width of the lines, play with it to try to get it the way I want it. I can go in here and increase the grayscale if I want to. Try to give it a little more detail. Okay, so maybe something like that. And then I'm going to grab the brush, and in this case, I'm going to use a larger brush. And I'm just going to go in and quickly lay down some color. But then I can go back, as I said, I'm going to pinch and zoom on her skirt, change the size of the brush, and I can go in here and paint in more intensity in areas to just kind of add some detail in here that to make it look a little bit more like a painting. So here I've added some detail, and when I pull back out again, there's the finished product. So again, a fun little app called Mobile Monet. You can also click the little palette on the bottom right and work with the colors, up the vibrancy, increase the softness, things like that. On the very top right, if you click that little arrow, this is where your save options are. So this gives you options to go out and open it in other applications. You can air print it, you can copy it to your clipboard, you can email it, send it right to social media, lots of different things that you can do here. This is a great, fun little app I love called Mobile Monet.